Hey. Over here. Wait there. Hold position.
Coffee Can, welcome to the chat. You're first today. How you doing? I'm doing great. It's always nice to see new people in the chat. I'm just quickly going over the settlement since we've been in Murkwater all week. I'm trying to get my bearings. Hey, JFK. Yeah, that sucks, you know. I had a month-long cold. I just had a hard time shaking. Well, I think it does feel that way, doesn't it? Any special reason why you call yourself Coffee Can? I mean, I love coffee, so that works for me. I was just curious. All right. We need something else on the wall, I think. Yeah, yeah, I had a real bad cold for over a month. It was pretty tough. Oh, you took over your dad's account? That's pretty funny. I got to get my bearings. We haven't been at the vault in a while. Mechanist Slayer is actually winning. You guys are going to really make me build at the lair. That's okay. I think it'll be fun. Hey, Barry, what's up? It's a kind of an exciting challenge. I do relish the idea of it. That's got to be a tough. It's going to be a tough build if it wins. There's some pretty popular settlements on the list though, so we'll see. Hey Tracy, what's up? Hey Media Man. Hey Tracy, do you have a Discord or a Reddit even? JFK, other people will vote for Nordhagen. It's a pretty popular settlement. I guarantee it'll get votes. Well, we started a little group on Discord for the mods where we might discuss, you know, procedures or whatever from time to time. It's not like an everyday thing. So if you wanted to get a Discord account, so to speak, you know, we can add you to that. It's just like pretty much any other app that where you message. Yeah, sure. I'm finding Mulder on there as well. Yeah, Noodle did it today, and she was a little bit skeptical, but you know, we got her in there. Okay. All right. I don't know. This place looks pretty good. I think I might add something there. Yeah, I should have doubled up the walls before I built it. I forgot. Oh well. It looks pretty good. Hey Panda, what's up? Yeah, it looks like Mechanist Lair is kicking some butt. um, yeah, I think this might be pretty good. I don't know. I feel like this is an empty place right here, though. But you know, the vault will let us know when it's done. All right, so I wanted to try to make this into an apartment for the people that are going to run this store right here. So this is what we're going to think about today. Hey Chad, what's up, man? I think we can do a quick run around in here. We can go in reverse order. Last time, oh gosh, yeah, it's about to get that way here in Maine where I live. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna get a nor'easter Sunday night up here. 10 inches of snow where I am. Yeah, Chad, we don't survive it. It's literally lethal if you stay inside. Well, you can't. Well, all right. There was something I wanted to do in here that I forget. There was something that was missing in here, and I forget what it was. I was like, yeah, that's right. I needed that in the clinic, and I keep forgetting what it is. What was it? It was something in here. Oh gosh, I forget. It came to me when I was like laying in bed. And we still have to decide what we are going to do with Barstow's area. And I didn't know if we wanted to spice these areas up at all. It might need more lighting. And then, yeah, it's Barstow. She's still alive in my playthrough. She's the overseer. I mean, we've got about 50 hours in this build right now. And we've got all the settlers assigned. Oh, look, they do. They hang out in the Slocum's Joe. That's pretty cool. That's a little sparse in there.
Huh?
Yeah?
Yeah.
I think, yeah, I got all the stores assigned. I want it. Hey, thanks, Noodle. What's my favorite power armor? The XO2. I mean, it's just awesome. Yeah, you don't have to let her live. I did. I thought it was kind of a neat thing. She died in my first playthrough, but my second playthrough, I made sure to keep her alive. I wanted to have her still here, so she's still in her camper over here. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. All right, so today I want to. This is going to be like a spelunker supply store, and kind of the theme for this town is it's gonna service people who are gonna go down into the caves. So that's why we thought it's kind of like a gold rush kind of a thing. People come through, they got to walk past all these stores, you know, buy stuff. But this guy here is going to be like he's going to sell like leathers and mining helmets and that kind of crap. And they got to get something to eat before they go down. This is like drugs and alcohol, which of course is a must. Hey, Coffee Can. Yeah, we'll be on for a while. Stop back in. So yeah, this is going to be like a cave supply store. We'll put a bunch of, I don't know. All right, so let's try to put a floor in this place. So let's experiment a little bit and see. Media Man, it was a record. I don't even know how I made it that long. I didn't even realize it actually, but the Hellfire armor is pretty awesome, no doubt. So I need snickerdoodles in here. They got the floor in here. There was like a point where it just fit or something. Right, Noodle? I can't remember how they did it. I cannot remember. There was like just a tiny bit of like space or something. Which piece did you use, Duchess? If I could just get one of them in here. And you raised it up? Okay. So something like that, I guess. Aha! That's what I was trying to do. Did you see it turn green there inside for just a second? I think it's not the best, right? Let's move that skeleton and see what we got. A bunk bed. Yeah, I don't know. I definitely wanted to use this for like an apartment or something, but depending. It still isn't quite right, but I can't really get it any lower. Yeah, I don't know if I even like it still. Yeah, it is. I don't like it. Yes, but how big was the floor? Why? This is the squishiest piece in the game, though. It was really tight, I remember that. 4 square floors and 1/2 floor. Oh my gosh. I can't even get it to turn green at all. Okay. So maybe... a portmanteau, if you will. No, it just is shelf and pillar. I don't know, it just isn't turning green for me at all. So I don't know if it's going to work for me. I'm not even getting a hint of green. It's not even pretending. I don't know what that means. Let me see. It wasn't at all the whole time. This is not, it doesn't matter what I do. It doesn't matter which side, no green. So there's something. Hey, Barb. Yeah, I'm just not, the words just aren't translating for me into pictures. I tried that, it didn't work. It's not gonna work. It's just not gonna work. I'm not even getting a hint, even a hint of green. It appears to be the case. I tried that. Hmm. I'll try all of this. I got it to turn green out here somewhere, but it just doesn't even want to entertain the notion. It doesn't even want to pretend. No. Not one place out here gives me green. Oh, there was something. Weird. Isn't that weird? Just that one place. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Did you see that? I'm scared if I do that, though, I won't be able to get another piece. That's okay. We might just take what they give us. I wonder if that worked. Hey, Detour, what's up? Hey, yeah, while I'm thinking of it, I got, hey, KC. Today I've got Detour's latest video up in the links section if you want to check that out. And we've got the poll today, too. But I don't have a piece up front here. We'll work on that in a sec. But, yeah, we got Detour's video and we got the poll up there. No problem, man. And we got likes and subscribes to the channel to do. Looks like everybody in here would have already done that. Okay. We're doing it. Tiny channel here. I need to get one more. One more piece here at the end, maybe. I guess we could go under the ground and take a look at under there. Right, the party can start now. Hey, Dave. Yeah, you're right. We can do a rubber mat. Let me get up in here and just check it out, you know? Yeah, we can build in here. Oh, yeah. Oh, damn, Detour. Yeah, that's terrible. Yeah, it is. Watch that first step. It's gonna be a doozy. I think we may do some rubber mats, and I think that's a fine solution if I'm honest. I think that we're gonna make this work. So let's see where we can put the furniture. This is great. This is gonna be very cool. Oh, look at that. It's gonna be awesome. Oh yeah. We can even do a set piece back here of like the bedroom. I wonder if it'll let us build anything. I wish I could have got it all the way back, but Ned Ryerson, you got it. Oh man, I got to think about what I want to put in here. That box is staying. We can definitely put. We can do the rug on a rug with the. We got to think about what we want to put up here. Right. As long as I remember. I wonder if we can get sleeping bags on these. I bet you it won't let me. Right, Casey? Hmm. Well, let's put them in anyway. And this is a terrible place for that. This is a better place for that. I do feel like we're on to something here. That's not very well placed, but I'd probably prefer to put the smaller one there. Have any of you seen the John Candy documentary that's on Amazon? We're watching that right now. And man, is it good. Just crazy good. Yeah, you guys won't regret it. It is, I mean, it's also a bit of a tearjerker, so bring your Kleenexes. I'm not one prone to tears, and I'm like tearing up. I'm like, stop it. SCTV. Casey. All right. We got a walkway. Okay. Yes. He was an amazing person. Just epic. Yeah, Uncle Buck is legendary. All right, let's get some rugs up there, or something. He was the real deal as far as I can tell. Yeah, Harry Crumb, that's awesome. Of course, Planes, Trains, and I mean, he did so many. So many. Oh, look at that. So we can ignore collision with these. So we can put beds and everything we want on those chairs. Armed and dangerous, nice. I can always delete these if I don't want them there, but I at least want to get them in place, kind of get a lay of the place of the train. Wait a second. The other one was turning green. Don't do me like that. There we go. I think I grabbed the wrong part. Oh yeah, oh yeah. We can do some cool things in here. All right. We can definitely do some really cool stuff in here. Yeah, just have to decide. We could probably turn this into like apartments. And then that's going to be a store. We can probably have 2 apartments in here. I might take this back out and put like beds and stuff on it, but Yeah, he did, and he didn't like that role because it concentrated too much on his weight. I don't know. I think I invented it, GGG. It's my new technique. I'm just kidding. It's obviously Mark's Mark's trick. I use it constantly. But I got to think really hard about what I want to do in here. You have to you have to use the copyright info. Yeah, I think we'll take this back out. And if I can put some bookcases in just the right place, we can cover up these holes. And then put a bed in the middle. Let's try that. First of all, I wonder if, yeah, we'll put a lamp on it too. Okay, that's what we're doing. Chat is indeed slowed, Panda. I was having trouble keeping up, so only a little bit. It's for me. Remember, I'm 52. I need to have a little bit of help keeping up with chat. All right. Let's see if we can line up these shelves. I wonder... Let's just try it. No, these are snappable. They won't work. 52. Yeah, I'm still young, huh? Whippersnapper. That's right. Get off his lawn. Oh. Well, you know, proof of concept. Let's just put some stuff on there and see. Let's just try it. Let's see what it looks like. Yeah, definitely drink, JFK, drink a lot of water and get some sleep, honestly. A little bit worried at this point, so. By the way, tell your parents. Hey, Panda, I like the Construction Pete graphics logo, too. I think it looks awesome. It looks really good. Well, that's good. I'm glad you drank some water. All right, let's just see if this fits. We might be able to line those up pretty well. I need to get some light back there. Let's just set up some lights. Oh, cool. She's going to make a new logo. That's really neat. I need to get some light back here. That's weird. It is not acknowledging that conduit. Man, the vault does some really weird things. I forgot that this was not an area of effect sort of deal. Brain fart. Night, Mark. Oh, hey, don't forget to vote in the poll before you go. Hey, Emma and 4. What's up? Yeah, the Schiller trick should definitely work on the PS4. Tango uses it all the time. That's what he's on. Okay, I need to get these out farther to the edge. And the lamps closer in. Damn. Seriously. It's because of this. Okay. Something is being screwy all of a sudden. I had this just how I wanted it. Okay. Panda, it runs until I feel like it. I think I want to get that one on the back lined up a little bit more. Bring those two for no. Okay, I think we're going to be able to make that work. Okay, Panda, take it easy. Attend to your business. Yeah. For sure. Yeah. I think I want to kind of make this like a nice place back there. Like he carved it out for himself. Or her, I forget who the spelunking person is. Hmm. Yeah, they do like the sleeping bag. All right, let's divert away from the healthcare talk if we could. That's gonna get too close to politics. Yes, it sucks here. Let's just get that on the table. But let's just move on from that if we could. It is true. It isn't very good. It's very expensive and we don't get a lot for it, but all right. I mean, you're not wrong, but I think I ranted enough for last night for everybody. I know. I like it. They need someplace to put their stuff, and it's the only real small one. I could just put these, some of these, a toolbox. I'm just kidding. I think Norm. Hey, I lost my one piece. I had that right too. These shells, man, they're killing me. They're just killing me. Okay, I'm gonna commit to it. I wish I could get something a little wider there, but okay. Now all of a sudden it's not turning green. Yeah, we could do that. I don't know where I put my lamps though. See a detour. Hey Lancer, what's up? I'm just catching up on chat. Now, Barb, I want to try your idea. It's worth giving it a shot. I liked it. I liked the idea. Arr. Okay. All right. I cannot see the mat anymore because of the bed. But we'll see how this looks. Oh yeah, I think that's better. Good call. Good call. Good call. Now if I can just get this to turn green, I think we'll be good to go. It was working. It was working just fine. So what is different? Maybe the lamps? Maybe the lamps. It must have been the lamps, huh? Oh, that looks really good. Here we go. I'm going to commit to it. Bam. It's off a little bit, isn't it? Those need to come forward. Also, now I'm stuck. I think these are off, though. Yeah, see what I mean? I guess we shouldn't quibble. I want to cover those up on the outside. Pure luck. Just pure absolute luck. Yeah, I think it was the lamps that were interfering. And they're not loving this space. I guess we'll just leave it. I want to try to cover them up on the outside anyway, if I can. Yeah, nobody's ever going to get in here anyway. It's just going to be kind of like an NPC only space. We do need a conduit, though. These things? Actually, I think they look pretty good. I think these lights will be better. And we'll try to cover these up. It's quite ridiculous. I don't know. Lancer. I think I can reach. But we could Schiller rug drop some stuff onto those shelves, which I should have done, you know, first. All right, we'll worry about that later. Right now, I will consider this a victory. Let's get a light in, conduit in here. Oh, cool. Okay. Let's do a Wi-Fi glitched one. Yes, it is. Hey, now that's pretty good. That is a nice train car bedroom. All right. Anybody out there watching want to come in and say hi? We like it when that happens. And if you've liked the stream, giving it a like really helps small channels like me. And if you've enjoyed it, also, you could subscribe to the channel and hit notification. And then you could come hang out with us whenever we're on. And also, you can vote in the poll to help choose our next settlement after Murkwater, which we work on during the week. So we'd love to see you in chat if you want to stop by. Cool. Thanks, Tracy. Let's think about the next one. Maybe TVs and couches, or, you know. Can't really put anything. Oh, wow. You can. Interesting. I thought it turned green for just a second. I mean, in here, yeah, but. We could probably. No, these snap, it wouldn't work. Weird. Hey, Snickers, what's up? What's up? Gosh, I've been so tongue-tied lately. We used your train car decorating method. So I wanted to show you that. Managed to get floors in here. And we built this bedroom. Got floors all the way down and rugs down here. So now we can build in here. Yeah, right? I always thought of, when you did that, yeah. Yeah, they do, don't they? Make it look fancy. Not typically the aesthetic we go for, but that's what fit the bill that time. I'm gonna say that that looks just stupid. All right, it's this right here, so we might have to go above it. I don't like that. Let's try something else. Yeah, those things have serious collision on them, so I'll have to go above it. So maybe that. Yeah, we're going to go to we'll get ours on Sunday night up here in the Northeast. Proper nor'easter is what they're saying. We're gonna get 10 to 12 inches dumped on our laps. $12 to 15 inches, that's serious. Too far down. I don't know. Why can't I get that right? It's one of those things, you know. I just didn't look before I hit the button. I will get it. It will happen. Hmm. All right. I like that. Snickers, that's a good question. We're making a spelunking kind of a themed store here, and whoever ends up running this store will live in here. I think so. It's a very lucrative store. Because the lamp store person lives here. Daryl Dixon. And I still got to build the tiered garden that I want to put into place. I keep getting sidetracked, but I promise that I will. Okay, no signs are inside. Yeah, they don't go down in the caves. And I feel like covering up these with signs is actually pretty lore perfect given all the signs laying around on the ground. No, we don't have a name for it yet. Good call. Tango off the rails. That's very strong first try. That's very strong. It's a secret fancy store. You watched RoboCop. That's great. Whether or not it was awesome was not the issue. Whether it was good was the issue. Like a well-made movie. That was my only claim. All right. I think that's a pretty good bedroom. Nicely buttoned up. Let's see what we can do. I don't even know if the TVs will line up, right? fine then. Oh, there. Let's try it, Barb. That's cool. It was a good idea. But this little thing has some weird collision going on. I do love that idea though. Let's try it with some smaller stuff. That's very cool. I know. This is what we'll do. Let's try this. Oh, it's a cool idea. I like it. Oops. Well, the pillow made it. We're getting internet buffering on my end, just to let you know. See you, Dave. Have a good night. So let's try all of these little things. This is pretty fun. That's weird. They went through the bottom of the shelf. Wasn't there a fourth thing on there? What else did I put on there? I don't know. I don't remember. I'm leaving it. It just looks like a flat package. Oh, Vault Boy. The Vault Boy is gone. You're right. He went clear to the depths of hell. It's still fun though. I want to fill up all these now. Well, I might not be able to. I forgot that they're going to. Darn it. I'm getting a lot of buffering here on my end, so you guys are probably seeing it. Yeah, just to reiterate, you guys are probably seeing some buffering. I'm getting a lot of bad internet on my end. Spectrum Barb, yeah. Well, you know, if it keeps doing that, we can always call it, you know, call it early tonight. And you know, I might, and Sunday might be so bad, you know, you don't even know. I don't even know if I'll make it on here Sunday, but we'll see how it goes. The Murkwater gun shop, I don't think did get a name. Well, I'll forget everything, so we'll need to. Let's try to name the spelunking store tonight. Deep dive. Tango had a good one too, off the rails. Look at that. Man, Barb, you nailed it with this idea. I gotta say. You get the gold star for today. This is tremendously cool, I think. All right, let's flip this around. Yeah, this is, I'm having a blast. Yeah, Off the Rails is really good. Deep Dive is also good. If we can come up with a couple more, I'll put a, well, I don't think I can put another poll up. Can I put 2 polls up? Nope. How is the poll doing? Let's check it. Mechanist Lair is winning the voting. Oh boy. Hey everybody out there watching. If you've never stopped by the chat, we sure would like to hear from you. And if you've enjoyed the stream today, liking small channels like mine can make a big difference, as does subscribing to the channel. And if you'd like to see more streams in the future, you can hit the notification button. We're just a small operation. I don't do this for a living. I just like to have more people involved. I have a day job. Small but mighty. Thank you. Yeah, we are. For the most part. Some of us bite, but only a little bit. One of them disappeared. Oh, great. These are good. And the fan. So I think we might have enough here. Oh, these are great. Are these too tall? Yeah, they're too tall. Alright, so I think we'll be able to make this work. Another Vault Boy fail. And that fan also is a fail. Oh well. At least I can drop this there. I think that should work, right? Put that on the edge there. That looks terrible. Let's try this. And this won't work. So let's go with this. Cool. That's a little bit too high. So what we will do is put that there next to the TV. Okay, one more shelf and then we can put this fella in there. Try to get something there and there. Thanks, Barb. It was your awesome idea. So that is cool when that happens. Let's see what else we can get on that bottom shelf. We're almost ready to put it in the train. So this definitely on the bottom shelf, right? This definitely. We need another throw nuts machine. Yeah, do it. So we need something else like the sequel to Throw Nuts. Hey, Coffee Can, welcome back. That's awesome. Yeah, YOLO. Right. We're dropping that bad boy in there. I'll probably just end up putting another one of these. Yeah, glad you made it back, Coffee Can. I actually feel a little silly calling someone a coffee can, but you know, we'll make it work. So to everybody out there watching, we've got 4 settlements in the running for the next. We've got the Visitor Center, Mechanist Lair, Coastal Cottage, and Nordhagen Beach, all in the voting. These made it to the finals after lots of rounds of voting. I'm going to move it over a little bit. You got it, Barb. You're right. Ah, it's a little bit off. Needed to go down a little bit more. Thanks, Barb. Yeah, it's a little bit off. The colors are glitching. Yeah, the colors are... The colors look pretty neat. I'm not going to lie, but... So, did we need to move this down a little bit? Well, that one won't move. All right, we can try that again. No, I don't need the fireplace. This will go in. Oh, the effect will be there until I reload the game. So we are stuck with the rainbow iridescent effect. I think that's a winner. Yeah, that turned out. Right, Snicker. Iridescent paint. Thank you. Hey, Media Man. Yeah, that's a great song, I have to say. It it's really good. Totally not obvious railroad hideout, right? I feel like it'd be totally awesome to get some couches into here. Maybe that one. No, you can't sit on them. Nothing in here was functional. We used Snickerdoodle's floor method so that we could build in here, but none of this stuff was designed to for us to do this to, which is half the fun. I think I saw someone build at the robot racetrack. I don't remember though. Um, this is a good couch because it sits higher. I watched Diamond Dave. He didn't even know what a water farm was, so I don't know. He kept running out to get resources. So I was like, dude, you need water farm. To each their own. Yeah, it will be a tad higher. Well, I'm guessing a lot of people like that kind of thing. Ooh, this is a good one. I think I like that. Let's test the rest of them. These could work too because yeah, they will sit a little higher. And I kind of like I thought it was a cool idea. It'd be a great modded build. Uh, cool idea, Noodle, but I actually have a plan for Starlight. This is a coffee can. This is a Xbox XS Series X. Yeah, it would be cool. I have something there already though that I do not want to tear down. Yeah, the Slocums is there. So I won't be tearing that down. I quite like it. And it took like a long time. Taffington would be cool, but I've got something there too that I don't think I'll ever tear that one down. Yeah, that's a pretty cool idea. Pretty neat. That'd be fun to try when we get to Nuke a Red Rocket. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's cool. Um, I don't recommend any. This is all no mods. But I do have one modded build out, and I'm not real experienced with the mods, but it's the last video I posted, and the complete mod list is there if you want to check it out. Oh, part 2 of the multiverse, it's coming along. It's a big build, so we're about halfway through it, I guess. But honestly, for building mods, my absolute favorites are very simple. There's several by Callius. One of them unlocks the plywood, and another one unlocks posts and beams. And fences is another thing that it unlocks. So there's a bunch by Callius, and I actually really recommend all of those. I love them. So yeah, we're working on part 2 right now, and it's going pretty well. She's also gonna narrate Jamaica playing, so I'm waiting on that so that I can put that video up. The carpets are turning the wrong way. Oh, thanks, Media Man. Yeah, but if you're building with mods, I can't recommend the Callius ones enough. I love them. You can build just about anything you can imagine just from the beams and the plywood. Oh, it's magnificent. Having a lot of fun with those. And in our modded build, we use, place everywhere. And we have conquest, though we haven't used that yet. We name the settlers, for something fun. So let us see what we want in here for the last section. Probably kitchen stuff, right? This is a fancy dwelling. Oh yeah, Barb. The console commands are a game changer. Set scale, you can change the size of items. And the rotation is just awesome. It is just wow. Well, our modded build is on PC, so we didn't need the cheat terminal. Yeah, I'm the kind of person, I do a little bit of everything every day. So I have a list and I work my way through just a little bit of all the projects. And I just like them. If I make progress, I'm satisfied, even if it's a little bit. And then that adds up over time. All right, let's see. We can do that. And probably... That's probably too big. Yeah, it's a cool idea. I do need to. Do need to put some sort of stove in there. Art imitating life, imitating art, imitating life. I feel like we're gonna need to Schiller drop some more stuff. All right, I need to angle that back. Bring the stove out, angle that back. Okay. Bring the stove out, angle that other one back. No, it's this one, angle this one. Hey Detour, what's up? I could probably slide those back a little bit. No, too far. At least I know what I'm dealing with, though. Got to come down. Yeah, I have some room. Definitely. Okay, that's a tight fit. We can make that work. Yeah, it's pretty great. Okay, I'm going to take a quick break and then I'll catch up on chat. I just need to get something to drink, actually. The benches sticking out like barriers, you mean through the counter? I'll be right back. All right. I am back. Hey, Samantha. The side of the train benches that stuck through the cooker in the cupboard. Okay, cool. Yeah. Awesome. We'll see if we can make that work. I'm Bale Tomb Raider. Well, the clothes are just charisma, right? Sharp armor and anything that gave me charisma. But the guy was supposed to look at least superficially like me, you know? Waffle McCoy, welcome to the chat. Well, that's a cool thing. I hope that it'll be interesting. We're building at Vault 88 in Fallout 4. I don't even know if that's your thing. Yeah, I wear armor. Let's see if we can get these closer together. Oh, thanks, Media Man. Those were my break banners. I forgot to take them off. All right, now let's save it again. See if we can get these in there. Yeah, you're right about that. All right, I think I've got them closer together so we can try to make this work. We've got a tie now in the poll. Visitor Center is tied with Mechanist Lair. Social psychology, communication, culture, that kind of stuff. Okay, let me save this and we'll give this another shot. Visitor Center. It would be Visitor Center. I've never done a proper build there, so. Or Mechanist Lair for that matter, but. The only thing I have at Mechanist Lair right now is a lunchbox spamming machine. Nope, I didn't even come close. I know it. Well, that's not too bad. I do like those sticking out as well. Although there is some clipping. And I could have gotten it closer over here, but then this one, I could have moved this down over here. I don't really ever teach Burke. Some of my colleagues did. I think I'm probably gonna leave this. I think this works. Think I should redo it and move it down just a tad, or I mean, because it's a crapshoot, honestly. I think this has got to stay. Yeah, but Tango did vote for Far Harbor, and he's at a different location. Plus, that's kind of fun, like building the same place at the same time. Thanks, Detour. Yeah, public communication. That's a little bit different of a deal than what I do. I've had friends that taught, Burke and all that. Masscom, I had friends in Masscom too. The closest I got to that was I've taught a couple classes on strategic communication. All right, I'm very happy with this build. We need some light in here though. Kitchen light type of things. Oh man, I forgot to do the dang Schiller drop stuff. Well, we could probably still do it. I forgot. Or I remembered and then I forgot. Awesome, Waffle. I appreciate it. I hope you do stick around. Um, whoa. Okay, cool. Yeah, I hope you definitely stick around and come back. I'm about to give my spiel here about if you've liked it, if you could like the stream, it helps a lot, and subscribing to the channel helps a lot. And you can hit notification if you'd like to be notified and hang out with us some more. Yeah, that's right, old nerds. I mean, we could call this stream old nerds. I love it. That's really good. It's really good and it's really true. The Golden Geeks, that's right. Yep, yep. I lead the charge at 52 years old, so and there are people older than me and younger than me, but 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s. Yeah, MC Chris, Vet's Vet. Yeah, the baby is sick. We got a teenager that pops in and he's out sick today. He might be out sick for a couple days. He sounded on the rough side. I would like to get some lights above. It really just might be more of a hassle than anything. And not add that much for the trouble. Though I love these. I might pillar glitch a couple of these. But where? Yeah, you're right, Snicker. I was just coming to that realization. I was like, wait, 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 wait. I don't really have any good places to grab ceiling lights. Here, yeah, here we go. Let me try something. Oh, thanks, and no problem. How is your, excuse me, how's your settlement coming along? Now I gotta bring that down. Oh, this pillar is too tall. That's not gonna work. I don't think they'll let me. Yeah, Oberland is like that. I bet you I could pillar glitch that in sideways. Or not. It doesn't like it. Because the pillar is too tall. And the train car is mean. Very mean. But I sure would love to get that in there. I sure would love that. What about the concrete pillar? Oh, I just looked over. Well, the problem, Barb, is that it's sticking up through the top of the train, and it does not like that. But I think Snicker, I looked over and she had the same idea. I've always assumed she. I don't actually know that, so I apologize if I got that wrong. Yeah, that was a great idea. Let's see how this fits. Okay, I assumed that. I had unconsciously picked up on that, but you know, you never know. How high is this? I think it's all the way up through the ceiling. I'd like to bring it down a tad. Okay, I need a conduit down here. And we'll be off to the races. Probably need to pillar glitch another one of those. Or maybe even a switch. See you, Barb. I love the shadows that those projectors cast. It's just so cool. And the flickering, oh, it's just great. Noodle, you're fine. If you need to sleep, please do. No worries. What are we going to do if we have a tie for the survey? We'll have to have another round. Night, Noodle. Have a good one. Thanks for hanging out. Buenos dias. Buenos dias, buenas noches. Okay. Since it's almost actual morning for you. Hasta la mañana. All right. Anybody out there watching, you want to come vote in our poll? We've got a tie for first place for the next settlement. All right, I do think this little train car is pretty much good to go. Oh, I was trying to hang in there. I like to hang in there to midnight when Lindsay takes her break. So if she gets a chance to pop on. So I guess we can start on our, because I think this is good. What does anybody think about covering up some of the windows? Just leave them all open? Not a lot of privacy. I mean, the kitchen's or the bedroom's got privacy. Yeah, open. I think so, yeah. All right, we're leaving them open. Closing some would look good. Ooh, 2-1. Yeah, they do give off light. We'll shelve that for now. We'll come back to it. Curtains, yeah, that might be cool. I wonder if I could even get them in there, though. Given the crazy... We can always try. Don't mess with perfection. I just want to know if they'll work. Ooh, knickknacks on the panes. I do quite like that idea. Ooh, the curtains will work. It's gonna clip that though. I mean, that's pretty cool though. I feel like I really I feel like I really like that. Not all of them, just here in this area here. Because they'll clip in the couch and they'll clip, and I want to leave the kitchen open. Kitchens should be bright. It's curtains for you, pal. That's right. Man, we rock this train car. I love the knickknacks down here. That's great. These work pretty well. Let's just see if anything will go in these windows as far as knickknacks. Just to try it. We couldn't have got that lucky, right? But we've gotten pretty lucky with this train car. So it's hard to quibble. I do feel like some things in the windows might be really cool. They don't have glass in them, do they? They're just open. We could put glass in them, maybe. I feel like it's not necessary, though. See, what, some glass you mean, Tango? See you, Detour. Have a good night and weather that storm. Oh, the little plants? Let's do it. Let's see if we can. Let's start with a oldie but a goodie. First we can see if we can do it from the inside. Yeah, it's gonna be, so be safe. I don't even know what I'm thinking. I went the wrong way with that one. I couldn't rug drop them. I'm guessing the rug dropping isn't gonna work. Yeah, we could do the hay bale. I might have to... I just wanted to see if I could even get a reaction. I'm probably going to have to come in from the outside. Well, we could just... let's try this. Oh, dang, that won't sync. Okay, hay bale it is. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, the sign. I don't want to delete it. I like it. Man, this ground is so unforgiving. There seems to be some sort of collision in this window. See, there's collision in the window. Let's try to get further away from it. Shelf is hitting the window. All right. Yeah, you're right. But still, it does not. Yeah, I'll try that in a sec. But we got it. There we go. Haha. Oh, sometimes it takes me a second, Media Man, to catch up on the chat. We had to do it, didn't we? That had to happen. How about another one? For the cows, Tracy, that's why. For the cows. I do. We've got to make sure that they have a place to eat. Where else are the cows going to go? That's my question. That looks awesome. It's a lot to go through Moscow. It's a lot to go through to get a couple of decorations in the windows. But sometimes, you know, it's those small things that make the biggest difference. Yeah, but I can't drop it. I have a sneaky suspicion that it won't drop onto that ledge, you know what I mean? It'll just drop straight through it. Oh, well, that's not what I wanted. More like that. I don't know. Do you want to run the spelunking store? Head on over. Let's see about those two. All right. Ooh, Visitor Center took the lead. All right, we are at the home stretch right now. So if everybody out there, you know, this is probably not too far from ending. Or not too, yeah, not too far from ending. I'm definitely getting a little tired. If you've liked the stream today, you can give it a like, and subscribing to the channel both really help small channels like mine. I have a day job, and this is just something we do for fun, and the support really helps. Ooh, we also could use some more votes in the poll if you want to do that for the next stream. I thought maybe this lantern would fight me a little bit. Might have to rotate it. You can't vote twice. I don't think it'll let you. Cool. Paddington Settler? What's that? Where? Oh boy. Excuse me. Some might say there's no excuse for me. They'd be right. I don't know. Yeah, there's a. I've got one in the Raider gear, or Raider armor. Wrong window. Yes. Yeah, I mean, we can go find them. But I think the train car's done. I think I'm calling it. Unless anyone has a pressing need to see something else added, I think the suggestions were all great. Yeah, I didn't think it'd let me, but I wanted to try. Because these things look great. Uh, Maybe not strictly Build-A-Bear, but it's fun to work in people's suggestions. I really enjoy that. Of course, some people have actually donated money, and I will build, something for them when they say it. Hey, Lancer, what's up? We got a train car built. Hold on, and I'll take you through it. All right, let's get a save. All right, this is the train car. That's fair, Duchess. That's fair. Yeah, I was. I was having some issues there for about a half hour. There's just too much collision under here. Hey, Awesome, what's up? I don't know that the carpet would make a difference. Um, it's the collision, you know. Look, because I mean, we got it here, and then as soon as we go down here in this area, it's just I can barely sink a post by itself, you know. Yeah, this is a rough and tumble clinic, isn't it? Oh, damn. Well, what are you gonna do, you know? Oh man, you figured it out. It is a Rickroll. It's no, it's Detour's latest. Wait a second, I saw some green there for a second. I definitely saw some green. Crap, I know I saw it. Oh man, so close. Nah, it's okay. Well, I'll fiddle with it for a little longer. Because we're about to roll out anyway. Yee. No. All right. Whoa. All right, everybody. I think this is a good stopping point. We'll take a minute here to look at our train car build from the outside. This was the entire night doing this train car. I gotta say, well worth it. Yeah, so many signs. And we didn't even get to the spelunking store, not even a little bit. I'm going to take a real quick walk through for maybe people out there watching that hadn't seen the rest of the build.
I'm just so hungry all the time.
We've got
Yeah.
Technicolor tonight, so everybody have a great night. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you next time. Thanks, Snickerdoodles. Thanks, Barry. Thanks, everybody. Looks like Visitor Center will be the next settlement that we are going to. It won fair and square. It was very close, too. All right, going for real. Thanks, Barb.